We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
1 strike.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground at third. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In now for the Reds, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Fouled away. Hit softly on the ground at third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Will Smith. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Marisnick stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Galvis on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch on its way. Aristides Aquino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Gray has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Torres brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Judge comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a little self-preservation down at first. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keekeeps his bat back.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kane on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Boom goes the dynamite. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. But he will make the catch on the dead run. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Chris Bryant. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 to him now. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he is in there. So first and second with one man gone, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. To the plate now, Will Smith. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Outside, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
On to first as they get the double play to get ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aristides Aquino. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Here's Starling Marte.
The center fielder, number 2.
Yes, he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. He's got it. A great running play. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Aquino is there, one away. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to second for Torres. He's right there, and that's the second out. So two are gone in the Rockies' half of the fifth, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Travis Jankowski. A fly out and a single for him so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Garcia comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 6 runs, only 4 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Popped up. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
In now, Mike Moustakas.
The first baseman, number 9.
Fouled off. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Hit to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th. Popped up. Suarez moving to his left. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Nick Castellanos now as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Standing in, Freddie Galvis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 3.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. No hits to this point. 0-1 the count. Line shot to third, and the side. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Marisnick rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's now a 7-3 game.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Hernandez.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And that's over. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, Travis Jankowski. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box, Torres. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Back to work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Lucas Sims takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So one gone for the Rockies here in the eighth. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits are even at 7 apiece. In the dirt here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
That's off the plate. Three balls.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. And now for Colorado, Jake Marisnick. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Torres has it. On to first, and the Rockies fail to... Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Encarnacion waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, no, that hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. 1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. 1-2. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Pedro Strop takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 4, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Fouled away. Strop playing here in his age 34 season. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. A ball and a strike now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count remains full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Gray